Hello, my name is Anne Hopman. I'm the founder of a non-profit organization called Skøn Skole here in Denmark. Skøn Skole is a program for students aged from 12 and above, and it's focusing on the possibilities of the physical environment at schools, and most of all on the process creating it. This innovative program leads students, parents, teachers and eventually also local companies through practical tasks that require cooperation, involvement, and extra effort and commitment. We encourage students to design and beautify a room at the school, for instance their own classroom. Through the process, the students realize that through initiative and responsibility they become success. They discover new skills by themselves and by others, and normally they get very proud of the result and they achieve ownership of the school. They become aware of the support from the community if they ask for it, and they discover that they're able to change not only the surroundings but also their lives. That gives them more courage in life and joy of education at school. Many participants get new relationships during the process, and they benefit from it on a longer term. Students realize together we can create wonders. This week we have got some visitors from the United States. Let's hear what they think about the project.
Hi, I'm Flora Newhoff and I come from Dallas, Texas, and I'm studying in Copenhagen and learning about child development and getting to be in a school 6th to 9th grade while I'm here.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I've come from Chicago in the US. I study government back at school in Washington, D.C., but here I'm looking at the Danish education system and child development, and I'm lucky enough to be at this school studying 7th and 8th grade English education. I think the school project is absolutely amazing. Not only are the students learning really practical skills like painting, drilling, measuring, things I'm not even sure I was ever taught in school, but they're also working on teamwork and responsibility. And the difference between seeing the kids last week in class and this week is just absolutely amazing. I think they've grown so much as students and peers.
It's been so much fun getting to talk to all the students while they're working and getting to ask them questions about the kind of work that they are getting to do, and they are very much picking up on the idea of teamwork and working together, and getting to move around and meet different people in the 7th grade class that they haven't gotten to know as well. But then they're also learning so much more that I think some of them are realizing, but then they might not even know yet all the just empowerment that they're gaining from painting an entire wall. And it's something that I wish that I could have learned or just done myself, and how to even cover the floor and put the tape around so that you can paint cleanly. And I think that they could be confident to paint their own walls in their house one day, which is really an exciting thing. And it's really, I guess they're learning more than they even know now, but it's going to give them just such a great experience for their life. It's been so cool to see also how the math comes in to this big project, and how they're having to measure how much carpet needs to cover the floor, and how much paint they had to buy, or all the different things and other skills, the math skills, and that they're bringing into this project. And it's really, they're becoming a whole person, or using all these different academic skills in this work.
I think current education systems, especially in the US, have the tendency to move away from play and creativity for more standardized tests. And as you were saying before, with the math and incorporating measurement and scale, those are things I've always seen on tests, but now they get to actually put it into practice, and it means so much more to them.
And I love how they're getting a break from the normal school, and just to do something different and to have a break in the routine. And that's something as a student, we were always begging our teachers to like mix it up or do something different, and they're really getting this freedom to do that while they're like learning so much through the process.
I am absolutely amazed and inspired by all the work they've done. The room is absolutely beautiful. It's been completely lightened up, and I think it's going to be really welcoming for them to come into every single day.
Yes, just the magnitude of the project is so amazing, and the end result, they not only makes them feel so excited about their own space that they created, but it's this cool combination of hangout space with chill time with your friends, or study space that like inspires you, and there's encouraging quotes on the walls, and it's just the perfect friendly atmosphere of a school.
We were lucky enough to be able to see the room last week when it was completely white, and now we're being able to see it in the process, and it's completely changed, and the students must be absolutely empowered by all the work they've done. They know that they can take something, and with the support of their school and their community and their family, they can change something in their lives.
This kind of learning that they get to do is completely out of the box and innovative. They are using so much creativity, just deciding what colors they wanted, while also learning about what colors work with the room and like a color scheme. And they're getting to do it all themselves and imagine what they want the room to look like. But then also remember how to be practical and affordable what materials they want to use. So it's this combination of creativity and learning how to take a space and make it work with what you have for the best. I've been so thankful to be just a small part of this project, and I hope to take all these discoveries and new ideas back with me to the States and in my education classes there.
I think the tools and lessons learned from this project are applicable to students all over the world, and I would love to be able to see something like this in the United States.